Good morning. It's March 27. A lot to talk about, a lot going on for those of you who are interested in this Roundup cancer litigation. So I have a story out today. You can find it on US Right to Know's webpage or on our Facebook page. This is a story about how badly Monsanto wanted to discredit these international cancer scientists. These scientists, International Agency for Research on Cancer in 2015, these are the people who declared glyphosate to be a probable human carcinogen. And you see in this story that I write, in this deposition from this Monsanto executive, he admits and he discusses that Monsanto spent $17 million in the year 2016 alone, 1 year, spent between 16 and 17 million dollars specifically to try to counter these cancer scientists, to discredit them, to debunk their classification, and to promote instead the safety messaging around glyphosate. And this executive talks in this deposition about all of the different strategies that Monsanto employed, a lot of them using third parties, using people who didn't look like they were connected to Monsanto, to put out this messaging that attacked these cancer scientists and tried to make them look like they were politically motivated or relying on junk science, not acting, above board. And as you know, there's been a lot of controversy that we now know was really ginned up by Monsanto to the tune of $17 million. A lot of those attacks on these cancer scientists have continued to this day. So we don't know how much money, but we do know that it's been quite a bit. One of the attorneys for Hardeman pointed out in this deposition to this Monsanto executive that $17 million certainly could have paid for a lot of long-term testing that Monsanto has admitted that it never did on its Roundup products. So you can find that story on US Right to Know. Where we are today, the jury is out in the Hardeman trial. They are deliberating damages right now. They have already, of course, last week determined that Roundup exposure was a substantial factor in causing Mr. Hardeman's non-Hodgkin lymphoma. And now it's just a matter of, do they think that Monsanto needs to pay for that? Monsanto has said it does not. It did act responsibly. It has not been negligent, that no regulatory agencies required any sort of cancer warning. And they certainly had no reason to believe that their products were cancer causing. Mr. Hardeman's attorneys are arguing the opposite, that Monsanto knew and hid the risks and should be held accountable and should pay a lot of money in punitive damages. A second trial starts tomorrow in Oakland, California. This is a husband and wife, the Piliad couple. They both have non-Hodgkin lymphoma. They both were users of the Roundup products. 12 jury members with 5 alternates have been selected, and again, that trial begins tomorrow in Oakland. So a lot going on. You can keep up to date on the US Right to Know website. We also share things on Facebook. I'm on Twitter, quite more than I should be probably. So if you're interested in this, just stay tuned. All right, bye.